Away from a kid in need. Bob's Shoes. You better order the right size.
Karen, you've been through so much.
Yes, I have.
Personal tragedy after personal tragedy, followed by a series of small instances that, when compiled, add up to more personal tragedy.
It's truly been awful.
That's why your family nominated you, Karen, for this unique opportunity. Are you ready?
I think so.
Karen, turn around, face the mirror, and take a look at your new hat.
I tell you what, though, man, life is different now. Life is different, especially kids. All you hear now is, can I have screen time? Can I have screen time? My nephew kept asking me that question, and I said, sure. And then I plopped him in front of my screen door. I said, that was my screen time as a kid. I have an irrational fear of change.
Coming soon to Binge Pipe. Please let us know how you wanted that sentence to end.
After 50 days at sea.
I need food. I need water. But most of all, I need...
Can you literally stop talking about your needs for 1 second and ask me about my day?
Okay, how was your day?
I'm starving. I need food. I need water. But most of all...
Okay, can you literally stop talking about your needs for 1
Oh my
second?
God, come on.
I need
starving.
food.
I need water.
food. I need
Shipwrecked.
Can you literally...
Hello, listeners. If you love podcasts, you'll love our new show. We collect clips of everybody's favorite part of podcasting, apologizing for the quality of the podcast. Please enjoy every excuse, justification, and admission of laziness.
Welcome to the Great Ping Pong Debate. I want to apologize for the echo. We're not in our usual studio.
This is Real Bears or Niels Bohr, and you'll have to forgive me as I'm fighting a cold this week.
I'm not going to lie to you, listeners. This is my least favorite Australian serial killer. But we said we'd create dating profiles for them all, so...
As you can tell, my neighbor's dog is very excited to list all the episodes of Pushing Daisies from most to least charming, and...
Join us, won't you? It'll be a good time, and we promise the clips won't sound so poorly spliced together once we get used to the software.
It sure is taking a long time to start this game, but Binge Pipe has time. We have all the time in the world.
As a mom, I used to stay up nights worried about what my kids were watching on TV. But then I got Binge Pipe. With hours and hours of quality movies, TV programs, and game shows, I haven't had time to worry about my kids at all. Whoa! A movie about a horse that's also a doctor? Looks like I'm missing another dance recital.
There is no bottom to Binge Pipe's content pit. Here's something else to fall for.
Welcome back to the next sound effects star. Up next is Randall Smith, a contestant who has a powerful story about redemption.
My name is Randall Smith, and when I was 4 years old, my dad got killed by a cartoon character wielding a giant mallet. I was in the other room at the time and heard everything. From that point on, I decided to dedicate my life to turning sound effects into a positive force.
And here to present a piece he calls An Alpaca Making Love to a Fax Machine is Randall Smith.
This is for you, Dad.
Judges, what do you think?
I love what you're about, man, but I didn't quite feel that. The fax machine sounded more like a printer to me.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Randall, I love how inspiring your story is, but I have to agree. That sounded more like an alpaca having sex with a printer more than it did an alpaca making love to a fax machine. I'm out.
I disagree, but thanks.
These guys don't know what they're talking about. That really worked for me. You really took me there. It felt like I was actually watching an alpaca going to town on a fax machine. I'm in.
Congrats, Randall. We'll see you next week. Now, here performing a piece she calls A Wolfman Farting in a Bathtub is Alice Berry.
Ba-do-do, just cleaning out my fingernails. Ba-do.
Introducing America's Secret Singers.
Sandwich. I got a pastrami sandwich.
A singing competition show composed entirely of videos of people who didn't know their webcams were on.
Where's the stamps? Ba-dum-bum-bum. My bills are overdue.
The singer with the most online votes will receive $10,000, and they'll never know why.
My arms are so hairy. My arms are so hairy. My arms are so hairy. But my legs are smooth.
Before we begin this trivia game, now would be a good time to practice the phrase, "Ah, man, I knew that."
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Oh, no, you don't, you son of a bitch. Not this time.
Honey, who was that?
Where are the kids?
Why did you yell? Who's at the door?
Are the kids home?
Yes, they're upstairs. Baby, you're scaring me.
We can't stay here.
What's happening?
It's nothing. It's just something from my past. I can handle it. Now, please go upstairs and pack an overnight bag. I want you and the kids staying at your mother's tonight.
If it's nothing, then why are we having to run away?
There's nothing to worry about. I said I've got this.
Mommy, Daddy, what's wrong?
Hey, sport. Mommy and Daddy were just having a conversation. How does a sleepover at Grandma sound tonight? We'll order a pizza.
Awesome.
Honey, someone's at the back door.
God damn it. I told you not to mess with my family.
Mommy, why is Daddy breaking a chair?
I'm not sure. Why are you breaking a chair, Roger?
Because I've got to board this door up, Maggie. Look, everything's gonna be fine. I just need you to grab my shotgun from the closet.
Roger, you're scaring me.
I swear I'll explain everything later.
Here's your gun. Oh no, Alice is up.
Hey buddy, why don't you go look after your sister?
Okay.
Who is at the door, Roger?
It's somebody who wants something from me.
Who is at the door?
I swear to God, can you just trust me for once?
Who is at the door?
It's an interrupting cow! There! You happy? It's an interrupting cow who...
Moo!
Welcome back to Right or Wag, the only game show where the contestants are dogs. For $500, who is a good boy? Bixby. Correct. Okay, once again, that bell is making our contestants think someone's at the door, so we'll take a short break. All right, down.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. We think we're right.
Hi there, I'm Cookie Masterson. I'm famous for hosting this game and for getting beaten up by a baby chimpanzee in an IKEA parking lot. Hey, it's all my favorite people! And also, Player 3 is here. All right, let's move.
Time for question 1.
Kicking things off, don't take Nova for an answer. I don't have a son, but I have a son, and I'm very proud of it for getting its life together and removing carbon from calcium, turning hydrogen into helium, producing nitrogen from neon, or taking silicon and giving back sulfur. Okay, let's take a look. The core of the sun creates fusion through heat and pressure that turns hydrogen into helium. Some say it's not healthy to put that much pressure on your sun, but I'm one of those individuals who just can't help but constantly orbit them.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Feast your eyes upon this. I'm very, very angry. I love competitive baking shows because they combine high stakes, white-knuckled tension with pie. So picture this. Imagine Great British Baking Show judge Mary Berry, mad with power, demands contestants prepare only berry-based desserts. Which of these would Mary bellow?
More trifle, worm! Bring me that tiramisu! Your macaroons are mine!
Or,
another millefeuille, peasant!
what'd you guys pick? The millefeuille is also known as the Napoleon, which makes this your Waterloo. Want a hot tip on a right answer? The classic trifle is made from custard, a layer of sponge cake, and the all-important layer of berries. Make sure the sponge cake is soaked in brandy, unless the brandy's gone because some old English lady's been yelling at you all day in a tent.
Why don't we do it with free?
And now, Siri, submerge me in vinegar, and it's time for a Dis or Dat. I'm going to read you 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's the name of a virtual assistant or a type of pickled food. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a virtual assistant or a pickle. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Good. Curtido. Cortana. Robata. Achara. Clova. Gary. Abby. All right, a majority of you deserve my praise. But player 3, you really dropped the ball.
Binge pipe hurts when you hurt.
Looks like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Haha! Happy to engage with you.
I don't need you anymore.
This one's called, When I Mentioned the Anaconda, It Was Not a Euphemism. How long was the longest snake ever discovered? 3 Nicki Minaj's, 4.5 Nicki Minaj's, half a dozen Nicki Minaj's, or 6 Nicki Minaj's and 2 Sir Mix-a-Lots? So who got it? Nicki Minaj is 5'2" and Sir Mix-a-Lot is 5'11". 6 of the former and 2 of the latter would be just under 43 feet, the length of the largest snake fossil ever discovered. This Titan boa grew larger than the anaconda because it was less picky. It would gladly accept some whether you had buns or not. There is no hiding from dying to get in. The worst part about being immortal is that timeshare presentations go on forever. What would be the most common visitor review of the Hotel Transylvania if it also happened to be the most common blood type in the world? A positive, feel like I died and went to Hampton. A negative, great, but hall's blocked by spooky twins. B negative, the staff kept ghosting me. Or O positive, confused by the rating system. Okay, who chose what? This answer will be wrong forever and ever and ever. Look, nobody got it. Let's skip to the end. Well over 1/3 of the population has O-positive blood, making it the most common on the planet. That's it for round 1. Where's that beautiful scoreboard?
These players are currently tied for the lead. Player 3, on the other hand, there's a soft spot on every apple. It's you. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I feel good about this.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Try this on for size. The international struggle is real. What's an example of a First World War problem? Hitler invaded Poland on my birthday. The Battle of Midway is happening, and I have nothing to wear. Senator McCarthy has hearings, but isn't really listening to me. Or Archduke Ferdinand was assassinated before our brunch date. Who picked what? I'm sure you meant well. Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead. The assassination of Archduke Ferdinand marked the start of World War I. It also marked the end of our relationship. I will not speak to him anymore.
Hey, question.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a question with nothing to hide or a question with an ulterior motive? Contribute your percentage of the choice now. Here are the consequences of your choices. And now, we'll fulfill our promise and deliver your content.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
How about this one? A question with an ulterior motive. Hey, so just hypothetically, if anybody were to ask where I was on November 24th, 1971, what would you say? Wasn't that the day the Lindbergh baby was kidnapped? Wasn't that the day D.B. Cooper hijacked a plane? Wasn't that the day the Black Dahlia was found? Or Cookie was with me the whole day, officer? And how'd we do? Oh, I want to believe you'd say that, I really do, but the fact is you know too much. Let's take your score out for a nice long drive. Look, I'm not going to pretend any of you got this right. Oh yeah, I guess the criminal known as D.B. Cooper hijacked a plane and stole $200,000 on November 24th, 1971, and then vanished without a trace. Weird. Not that I was trying to get an alibi from you or anything. I'm just saying maybe some of this old soggy money just happens to find its way to your score.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Next, you can't spell women without omen. If you took a BuzzFeed quiz to find out which Greek mythology maiden are you, you accurately predicted your answer and no one believed you. What are you? Basically a Persephone, such a Hecuba, fully an Electra, or totally a Cassandra. Okay, what'd you pick? Excuse me. Why didn't you pick this? In Greek mythology, poor Cassandra was given the gift of prophecy with a side of, no one will ever believe you. If you don't know which member of your friend group is the Cassandra, it's definitely you. It's time for type equals squiggly bracket history, comma, male squiggly bracket.
Except all cookies don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
So, BingePipe needs help categorizing some of the data it's obtained through totally legal means.
That's correct. Here's what we have. Treatment for being poisoned. Treatment for being stabbed. Treatment for being shot and drowned. Whose search history have we acquired? Genghis Khan, Alexander the Great, Nostradamus, or Grigory Rasputin?
Hope you like what you picked. Grigory Rasputin was the Russian mystic and advisor to the Tsar who, according to legend, was very hard to kill. Although as you get older, all that poisoning, stabbing, drowning, and bullets to the head and body, like it or not, it starts to catch up with you.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Here's one for you. Sooner or later. Time for another round of, oh my God, don't move. Stay completely still. Okay, the national animal of France is right behind you. Just be calm, and eventually, it will get bored and swim away. It will ruffle its feathers and strut off peacefully. It will show its teeth, but just growl. Or it will crawl under a rock very, very slowly. Let's see who got it. The national animal of France is the Gallic rooster. And it looks like... Whew, okay, it's gone. You'd be surprised how many of our contestants are killed by roosters. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Famous speeches. I hope they still teach speeches in school. Good luck. Player 2 wins! Wow, Player 2. Well, way to turn a negative into a positive. This game was like a pile of garbage with one salvageable piece at the top. Your Honor, let the record show that the you in the about-to-be spoken phrase refers to all present and stupid players.
You don't know Jack!
A binge pipe main menu screen offers a link.
Another big old robot. All right. Doors open in 3, 2, 1. Hey. Yo, it's Shadow Master down here. Try not to step on a brother, all right? DJ Rach, tell him how the game plan is about to go down. Hey, yo, don't step on that.
Where are you? Never mind.
Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are.
What's the word, Shadow?
Check it out. The robots are staying, so we'll see if we got a city after this. Okay, where all my hip-hop heads at? Y'all ready for the battle? I can't hear that. I said, are you ready for the battle? All right then, let's get it in. Time to write. Get them lyrics together. Write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. Now you gotta do that twice, all right? Hit that suggestion button if you need it. Now, if you can't think of anything at all, you can use that. Here's the matchups for round one. Check it out, all my hip-hop heads. We got the first two robot battle rappers ready to go, so let's get it in. All right, you got to hit those voting buttons. Let us know if it's whack or dope.
I'm so hot I got sponsored by Coke. And you're over here being broke. I'm so pumped for this great VidCon. You over here going to TennaCon.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. It's time for you to come back. Show them your strength.
I'm no gangster, I'm the original robot. So go back to sleep in your little bro cot. My words are so deep you'll need a G. Flow so chilly you can call me Lil Peep.
What's up with a capital S? All right, now you got to use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed. Here's your winner. Courtesy clap. Now let's keep it moving. Next two robot battlers. Let's get it in.
I'm so tough, they call me Newton. He'll take you down like Vlad Putin. I've got mad knowledge, I'm a real Einstein. With this rap you'll be done in no time.
Okay, alright, that's cool. Now you know you gotta come back after that.
Look at me now living the life to the best. Then look at you and your mama doing incest. Knock knock, who's there? It's me, Rap God. Hanging with the dogs, checking out the beach bods.
Alright, thanks. Appreciate you. Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline. Okay, there's your winner. Round one is over. Next round coming. Good job, everybody. Let's check out those scores. Time to get right.
Should.
You know you can use rhyme for me to have us fill in your line. Yo, we ain't got all day. Okay, here's the undercard and main event for round 2. You better get that loot. Okay, let's get our first battle on.
If you were a tree, you'd be the pine. Your mama's got a thick ass, and I eat it off the vine. As looks go, you're far from pretty. Now take a look at the real king of Madverse City.
That was kind of cool. I know you can do better than that, though. You got an answer for that? Come on now, you got to come strong with it.
You're gonna feel me right in the arm. So cool they call me the good luck charm. Better go home before you develop a rash. Can't even afford public cause you got no cash.
All right, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. Ding, ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC. Good job. Congratulations. Hey man, please don't step on me. Next match, next battle.
I can read you like a book, like Moby Dick. You just go bet. Look at you, you're dressed like Lincoln. I'm over here still thinking.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Ooh, you gotta respond to that.
I'm coming for you, so you best be shiny. Alright, that first line was a little grimy. If I knock you back, don't get mad. Cause when you lose, you're gonna be sad.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. And now we got our winner. Nice job, kiddo. Round 2 is over. Next round coming. Let's check the scores. All right, now this your last chance. Go ahead and get at him. Let him know what the real is.
minute left. Think and type.
Can use right for me to have us fill in your line. Running out of time, dog. Okay, here are the final matchups.
Look at all that money just waiting to be yours.
You ready? You ready to get at them? Then come on, let's hear that.
You're down for the count, so better stop shit. You little fucking bitch. Is this how you play? Acting like a Steve Jobs? I'm about to drop a fucking bomb.
Well, I tell you how whack that was. You gotta get back to that one.
You're boring me like the worn-out leftover takeout. With your mama, I make out at a steakhouse at a stakeout. You attack me, you get messed upon. I'm not afraid to ask for help.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC. Everybody voted, and we got our winner. Congratulations, yo. This is the final and the finale. Who's gonna be still standing?
You know what they say, payback's a dodo. Money stacks so short they gonna call you Frodo. Your rhymes are limp as a bucket of wet hair. Going against you, I don't even gotta prepare.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on. Alright, grab the mic.
Your raps are dying, time to dig your own sandwich. I don't pay attention, I just pay compliments. Clack clack clack. Go my heels on your gut. Mess with me you might get cut.
Alright, I see you, Fred. Time to pick somebody to vote for. Let's get those votes in. Let's get those votes in expeditiously. Got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. Dope contest. Now let's see who won. We would like to thank all the battlers that came out. Now look, try not to tear nothing on your way out of here, because you gotta go.
Join us. There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more.
From the swirling Bleacher Nebula, it's the Zeepeldome! Now let's hear it for your host, Argon Otto!
Hello, Zeepeldome! We put out a distress call for pain, and look who answered! Uh-oh, somebody doesn't know the rules! We know what to do with first-timers! With broken bones awaiting, here we go! Hey there! Take a look at your device and you'll see our patented Google technology. Drag that finger of yours around, aim at the target, then let go! Fun! There you go! To the more time to finish it off. But how do you do against something that fights back? Kill the humans! Don't take hits like that if you want to keep breathing. Let them hear it! Let's keep this going! It's a cluster bomb! Grab it to temporarily boost your firepower! This crowd wants blood! Don't let us down! Everything is dead! What's next for Earth? Looks like Earth could use a pick-me-up! Fling through this to open the health pack. Bring yourself to the health field to recharge. How refreshing! Okay, let's see what you can do. All of these super bucks are now yours! Go on, roll around him! I did. But that's not all! There's another gauntlet ahead! Will Earth rise to the challenge? Stay tuned! They're going back for more! Sphere. Stun an enemy with it and they can't attack.
Disappointing. The audience wants more. That's roughly $3 on Earth. But wait, look at what else you won! Just one gauntlet away from our grand prize! Can the Earthlings keep going? Stay tuned, because you never know what might happen in the Seafood Dome! They're going for the goop! trouble around the corner. These explode when you kill them. I'd have to sell my left bleep top to make that much. But hold on, there's more! A pointless death in the void of space! And how about all those Zuma bucks? Lucky! And another ZP week comes to a close. Join us next time. Or don't. I'm Rich either way. Bye-bye.